Yeah, Darrell, it's 8 home wins from the last 9. Your thoughts on this latest one today?
Probably the most enjoyable one for myself and the lads, because it's been a real tough few weeks, and I've had a couple of players down with viruses this week, a few niggles and that, and the lads are on the feet at the end there, but to go and grab a 1-0 is really pleasing. And Mansfield made it very difficult for us. They played the 4-1-4-1 system, got plenty of bodies behind the ball, and there weren't a lot of room to play our football, and we didn't move the ball sharp enough at times today. But I put that down to a fair bit of fatigue, like I say, 5 games in a short space of time. But to come off it, my players deserve all the plaudits to win a game 1-0.
So what was the key to opening them up in the second half?
Well, you're always looking for that little bit of magic, something to drop for you. I thought we looked strong defensively all game, albeit Mildy's pulled off a great save at the end there. And that's his only save of the game. We've had a few half chances, but I said to the lads at half time, if it has to be 0-0, it has to be 0-0. Simple as that. We take a 7-point week, but as it happens, I thought we'd nick it if we could, and if we hold it on to a clean sheet, we'd had every chance of winning the game. So really pleased.
20 goals now for Matty Taylor. Tell me about how proud you are of his first season as a league player.
I'm proud of him as a lad. Like I said, he had a bit of dip of form a few weeks ago. We had a bit of a chat and discussion. But the pleasing thing for me is I've got an honest bunch of lads, and Matty Taylor's an honest lad. He knew he wasn't quite hitting the standards that he's capable of. But as you go through a 46 plus game season, players have dips in form. What there has been at the football club is the sheer panic of, he's not playing well, let's get rid of him and get somebody else in. I don't work like that. I've got massive confidence in the squad of players I've got at the football club, and they're doing me proud as it stands at the minute with 10 games to go.
Yeah, well, just give us an insight. How hard was it, your preparation this week with players?
Well, it's hard. Ollie McBurney's come in and even trained with the lads. Lee Brown had a virus and played with the virus last Tuesday, so he missed Wednesday, Thursday training, so he was back in it on Friday. We've had Mansell that's not been able to train because his groin's hanging off. So we were a little bit depleted, and it's just that 1-2 virus. Now the players are going to have a hard-earned rest now, early part of this week coming up, and recharge the batteries to go to, guess what, another big game next week.
It's been a decent day for you. You won. Plymouth lost, Oxford lost, Portsmouth lost, Wimbledon lost.
Yeah, but it's always about us and how we approach the game. It's immaterial if we don't turn up and do what we did today and win an ugly game 1-0. So it's always pleasing when the results go. I'll be sat here and lying to you if I think, well, maybe they're under a little bit of pressure now that they weren't a few weeks ago, and we're the ones in. We've put 4 wins together, which is fantastic. But I've always through the season, we've done 3 or 4 wins together on the spin through the season. I think it's always important in successful season that you be able to do that, as well as to be able to, on a bad run, be able to turn your form round and stay strong.
I know you don't like obviously talking about the tables and stuff like that. You leave that to the supporters. You leave that to us in the media to whip it all up.
The supporters have had hell here, for a long time. I want them to enjoy it. They're enjoying it. You see the reception after the game. That's what it's about. That's why they love the football club. And I love sending the supporters home happy, winning a game. Albeit it wasn't a great game on the eye, but through the course of the season, you've got to win matches certain different ways. And it's about that winning mentality. We did that today. We played excellent against Wimbledon the other night. We played excellent against Notts County Saturday. We played excellent against Hartlepool. Today, you've seen the other side of us dig in and take a 1-0.
Those sides will be worried about you, won't they? You are the form team in the division, surely.
I don't know how they sleep at night. I know I sleep well at night when the lads give me absolutely everything every day. I sleep well, whatever the results, because as a manager, you can only sit here and say, give me everything. You will always demand more, and support as well, and I will demand more, better on the ball, better this, but the desire to win football matches is there for us all to see, and that makes me a very proud and pleased man.
Everything to play for, 10 games to go, isn't there?
Hey, you never know, we'll just keep going. Like I say, I'm sure we'll have plenty down at attendance at Newport next week. We'll go there on a difficult pitch. I think they've had a great win 3-0 at Portsmouth today, so they'll be on a high. No games are easy, and I've said it all along. We tick this one off, we go with our next project at Newport, and we try and win a game down there.